आज का मौजूद गुफ्तगू है वल्वोवजाइनल कैंडिडाइसिस. This is a fungal infection which is very common, especially in the reproductive age, and usually 30 to 50% of women at some time in their life go through this particular condition. It is more common in the pregnant women. It happens more in women who are diabetic. It also happens more in those who are immunocompromised, in those who are already taking antibiotics, and post-antibiotic many people have overgrowth of fungal infection. So these are various predisposing factors for vulvovaginal candidiasis. Treatment of vulvovaginal candidiasis is usually very simple. It can be in the form of a local tablet or a cream. It can be in the form of a systemic tablet or a capsule. And locally, externally, creams can be applied to ease the irritation and itching that the woman is suffering from. During pregnancy, we only advise women to use local preparations which are either in the form of tablets, creams, and do not advise oral antifungals in pregnancy. So please be aware, oral antifungals are not recommended in pregnancy. However, apart from pregnancy, and especially among the unmarried women or those who dislike vaginal use of various drugs, there are very convenient drugs which are antifungals, and they can be taken either as a single dose or they can be taken in a single day in 2 doses. So these are easy treatments. And moreover, I also recommend that whenever a woman has taken a lot of antibiotics, she should think of using some probiotics to prevent fungal infections in those cases. Now, the fungal infections can be candidiasis. For the candidiasis is usually Candida albicans, but it can be Candida glabrata or Candida krusei. Both of these account for less than 10%. Previously, we did not have any resistant to local preparations which are imidazoles or to various other oral preparations that we are using, but recently some degree of infection is becoming resistant as well. So that is a point that we need to think of, but do remember, only use local preparations in pregnancy, otherwise you can use other preparations. There is a marked trend in Pakistan of self-medication, and often it is the neighboring lady who guides you. This is what you can do, this is what you should take, this is what my friend told me to take, and you can use this. So please avoid such use or self-use of drugs. However, you can do other ways. You can use probiotics, you can use a lot of yogurt. Yogurt is a probiotic, so if you have healthy intake of yogurt, you have less infections, you have less fungal infections, because these are probiotics. And similarly, they can be vaginal preparations of probiotics, but again, these are prescription drugs and you don't really know what to do. So avoid douching, which is a Western practice. Avoid too much use of medicated soaps, because that makes your natural flora go away. So do not use very tough soaps on the feminine areas, and look after yourself, look after your hygiene, and use cotton clothes, loose clothes. And my message often is, what is the traditional dress of Pakistani village woman? Are you aware of that? That used to be the temat. It's a very ventilated garment meant for hot climates. What do women wear these days? They wear jeans, tights, which are not meant for the hot climate, extremely humid climate that we have in the rainy season. So please use loose cotton clothes. Do not use very tight fitting nylon clothes, and keep yourself nice and dry. Keep good hygiene. You will be able to prevent a lot of infections. And if you do have itching and a curdy whitish vaginal discharge, most likely diagnosis is vulvovaginal candidiasis.